problems. Connection. I haven't even got there yet. It's been overgrown. Another one. You are first, soldier. How are we, my friend? Hey, Helen. Hope you're well. Oh, I'm out of breath. I ain't even got there yet. Well, I've got to the location. I ain't got to where I'm going. So, most of you'll know where I am. Some of you may not. Hey, Carol. Well, you are. You're first on Facebook. Anyway, Soldier just beat you on YouTube. So, I'm going to dump my bag down here a minute. Sort the camera out. Hey, Lorna. How are we? It's still a bit light, isn't it, really? I know I'm a little bit late. I do apologise. We're a bit late setting off. So, sorry if you're feeling seasick. Oh, I don't like that. I have to get that altered. Hey, Andrew. Frozen grapes to eat. You're as bad as Lindsay, yo. Oh, God, my cable's tangled up. Hey, Diane. Sorry if I've missed you coming in. Anybody? I do apologise. But I was walking. Hey, Judith. Lindsay. Hello. Let me go and get my drink. Boo. Bet you Bet you thought I would ghost of the month, man. Yeah, stick your headphones on, soldier. Oh, so we're going to catch something tonight. Normally when I've come here, it's been pretty quiet. Hope everyone's had a great day. If you wouldn't mind sharing it out for me, please. I do it for you guys. For you guys. I'm sorry, I do apologise. Hey, Amy. I do apologise as well that we haven't been out as a lot lately, but this weather has been absolutely shocking. Apparently we have got 2 dry days though. No rain tonight, no rain tomorrow. Saturday's a different matter. But we'll try and sort something out for Saturday. I will give it a minute. We've got to give it 4 minutes. See if we're going to get any more on. I think my counter's broke. Should be at least 1k on there now. We all had a good day. Hey Sam, hope the weather's been okay where you all are. Not ghost looking. Don't know, look a bit pale, soldier. Look a bit pale. Actually, I look quite pale on YouTube. Facebook, I look quite tanned. That picture on YouTube's shocking. Well, not shocking, but... Right. Put pop down. I've not set anything up yet because I have only just walked up here, as some of you have witnessed. But I will tell you, I am Amy. I'm trying to grow my hair. It used to be really, really long down here. My hair all the way down my back. I had none on my head, just down my back. But yeah, I'm trying to grow my hair. I think it's what do they call it? I'm trying to recapture my youth. So we have brought you tonight to the allegedly most haunted road in Britain. When it was announced in the 1980s, the bypass here was a welcome development after years of campaigning to take Trans-Pennine traffic out of the congested Sheffield community. It's already broke, look. But even before this road was completed, it had acquired an unwanted reputation as a hotbed of ghostly activity, with even South Yorkshire police getting caught up in the story. The road cut through an area of farmland to link the M1 with the A629 Woodhead route, while taking Trans-Pennine traffic away from Manchester Road, running through the centre of Stocksbridge. It was a major engineering project involving carving through rock at one point, but it was not the technical difficulties which gave the road its reputation. The road opened on Friday the 13th, May 1988. Even before the bypass was built, the area was believed to be home to a number of ghosts, but the building of the bypass has seen a huge rise in the number of sightings. In 1987, as the road was nearing completion, security staff reported strange goings-on near here. 2 security officers said they saw children dressed in old-fashioned clothes sitting up near one of the electricity pylons one evening in September of that year. As the men approached, the children vanished. The following evening, the same security officers saw a monk perched upon a half-built bridge, which is the bridge we are near. They were sufficiently spooked to call not just the police, but a local priest. Later that month, 2 police officers went to investigate the area. PC Dick Ellis and Special Constable John Beat drove up to the bridge in their patrol car, which were Vauxhall Astra apparently, if anybody's interested, but that's what it said. As they waited in their car, the officers began to feel uneasy. They described the feeling of a sudden chill coming over them, as if someone had walked over my grave, said PC Ellis. Ellis looked out of his window and saw a strange figure right next to the car. Beat then looked out of his side window and saw the same figure. The mysterious man appeared to be dressed in a monk's habit. The officers looked at one another, then stepped out of the car to confront the man. He was gone. Centuries ago, the area was home to monastery farms, and there is a tale of one monk who left the church to work as a groundsman at the nearby hall. When he died, he was buried on unhallowed ground, which they say could be the reason for the monk not being at rest. The exploitation of children in the mines of Yorkshire was a common practice barely over a century ago. Could it be some of these children who sing their songs by the electricity pylons? Oh, it's all going to kick off here tonight, isn't it? Chat's playing up on Facebook again, but we shall see. So I'm going to turn you around and show you. It's a beautiful view from here. There we go, Facebook. You no longer need to look at my face. Look, bags there, teddy bears there. So, you'll know where I am anyway. So this is a picture of the local area. And I think Mutton Shop, Rolling Mills, North Block, Steel Valley Walk, think where that gate is, that road, we're up here somewhere. About here. I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to know. I have no idea what this stone is. Can't tell you how long it's been here. There's no plaque on it. And to be fair, I forgot all about it. It just says this viewpoint stands on the Steel Valley Walk. It doesn't say anything about that. Oh, thank you, soldier. Thank you, anybody sending stars over on Facebook. I did miss a couple, but I did see Lindsay say thank you. Oh, do you know, it's doing my head in this camera. Trying to get you that level. Hey, Incubus. So I'm going to set a bit of gear up and we'll see what happens. I'll move my Pepsi because we're not sponsored by Pepsi. Unless Pepsi do want to sponsor us, then I will leave the Pepsi bottle there. If Pepsi want to sponsor us, you've got about 2 minutes to email us on ETA Paranormal, ETA Paranormal at hotmail.com. Let me know and I'll leave that bottle there for advertisement purposes only. But until they do get in touch, other drinks are available. You're having to go onto YouTube, Nanny Lynn. They weren't quick enough. Unfortunately as well, I was in a rush, so I forgot to pack the cable to go to the portal. So if we do if we want a spirit box tonight, it will be not the SB7, the other one, S box. So we'll have a lot of white noise. But we'll see. What am I doing here? I'm trying to plug that into the speaker. Oh, I've got my cable stuck in my ring. Now then. I'm trying to charge her up. Not organised tonight at all. Good evening, Spirit. If there is any energies here with me at the moment, and you would like to communicate, I put some devices on that bench. I fell over there. If you could, please. Try and touch the bear, or move one of the balls. Or just let me know that you're here and that you want to communicate. I'm not here to disrespect you or to harm you, to move you on. I would just like to find your story, find out if the monk's still here. Are you able to tell me if the monk's still here? Sorry, I've got to. There's the energy here of a monk. Could you try and light the bear up? Move one of the balls. I don't know, Nanny Lynn. I'll have a look. Can't particularly see one, but it doesn't mean that. I mean, it's pretty worn on all edges. I have no idea how old it is, so we'll put Necro on to start with. The bear looks what? Oh, that's quiet. Yes, I do want it louder. Probably not that loud. I put a device on. This device, hopefully, will let you speak to me. If you are here and want to communicate with me, could you say yes through this device? Or tell me your name. My name's John. I'm sure that just said Lindsay. Lindsay's not here tonight. Do you remember Lindsay coming here before? Yep. Can you tell me what that stone was for? The stone I'm pointing to? Alright, I am on Facebook. That stone over there, you see it's on both now. Can you tell me what it was used for or why it's here? Several of the people that's been here have seen the apparition or the figure of what? Could you tell me what other people have seen here? Is the story true about the monk that allegedly left the monastery to work at the hall as a gardener and was buried when he died on unhallowed ground, and that's why he's said to be at unrest? It could have been Andrew, I don't know. I've no idea. I'm going to have to actually research that when I get home tonight. You wearing monk, soldier? Is the monk here? This road's said to be, or alleged to be, the most haunted road in the UK, or in England. Because of the monk. The monk's been blamed for a lot of the accidents on here. Is it the monk that caused these accidents? And why would a holy man do that? Or are you just looking for somebody to see you and not causing the accident by accident? Bridge, you heard, Anne? The monk has been seen on the bridge. Apart from the monk, what other energies are around this area? Whose other energies are around this area? I don't know if you can hear the bear. The bear just started to go off there. If that was you that went near the bear, can you go close to it again? It will just make a sound. It won't. It's going off again, don't know if you can hear it. I'll show you how it works. Don't be afraid. Can you go close? Just said London. Don't know what the relevance is to London. Could you tell me what the relevance is here to London? What's keeping you here? That is church bells. Bridget. I think Bridget comes out a lot. Steelworks is very close to here. You may actually hear the steelworks in a bit. Are there many accidents in those steelworks? I went there. You went to London? Why did you go to London? Not that it's a bad place to go.
Yeah.
Just want to know why you went. Was it like a pilgrimage if it's the monk? You was here? What, here on this spot? Where's the monk buried? Hey, Sophie. Is the monk buried close to here? There's another story that the monk was going to secret meetings, and that one winter he was walking across the fields that were here before any of the roads. Bad weather, got lost and froze to death. So which story is correct, if either of them are? Was a monk buried in unhallowed ground? Or did the monk lose his way? With some secret meeting? Was the monk drunk? Is that why he got lost? Or is that why he had to leave the monastery and become a gardener? Come on, try and go close to one of these items, one of these devices. This one just lights up. So do these, but these don't make a noise. They may take a little bit of your energy to set them off, but you can take some energy from them if you need it. I have another meter here. It's got a green screen on it. If you go near it, if you go near that box with the green light on the front, don't even know where to put that. I'll put that. Hey Charles, I'm good, thank you. Soldier, it's pretty peaceful, pretty calm here at the minute. But sometimes when it gets dark it changes, but I don't know if that's just down to it getting dark. Everything seems a bit more spookier in dark, doesn't it? It does actually look a lot lighter on these cameras than it is here. I know we say that all the time, but it isn't. It's right weird. It's not quite as bright, especially on YouTube. YouTube looks like it's really sunny. Do you mind people coming here to communicate with you? To find your story, to find what happens here? Well, that had gone off then. Bread. If the monkey's here, can you tell me your Christian name, please? Dick? Yeah, you said Dick. Is your name Dick or Richard? What's onto top hill? You what, Lindsay? Was the monk called Richard or Dick? Or were you describing what you think of me? You won't be the first one to say that, so I'm not offended. That just said Yolanda. Ask him what was it? You tell me what's on top of the hill behind us. What I went up to, what I walked up to. The last time I was here, yeah, when I finished the investigation, I drove up the road, parked the car up and walked up the hill behind us. Because there was something at the top of the hill we wanted to look at. Do you know what that was? No way, Yolanda. How many energies are here? How many energies, spirit energies, are still around this area? Is it 6? Or 8? So one of them's a monk. How many children are there? God? Is that a reference to what's on top of the hill? Is it some sort of symbol for God or Christianity? If it is, can you tell me what it is? Child said 8. Is that how many children are still here? 8. Is it? Did that just say dead men? I'm sure that just said dead men. Dead men. Okay. Who are the dead men that are here? Were they executed or killed? Did this used to be a place where executions were carried out? It's only when I thought my pocket were getting warm, I've turned my torch on, look in my pocket. Burn. Yeah, my leg was starting to burn actually. I'm only asking whether it was supposed to be executed because when I heard it said dead man, the first thing that popped into my mind at that time was that saying dead man walking when they're on about being on death row. So I don't know if that was some, I don't know, impression that we're getting. Is that correct, that executions were carried out round near here?
No.
Nah. What's the reference to dead men? Is it Green Mile now, Helen? I don't know. So what's the reference to dead men? There was an accident on this bridge here. What vehicle was involved in that accident? Us. You was on the bus? Since I've just said it. Didn't mean to. You was in the vehicle? Just forget I said that. You was in that vehicle? You heard it said bus, Lindsay? It was me that said bus. I didn't mean to. I meant to say vehicle, but I got excited because it said us. So when I asked about the vehicle. The person that said us, were you in the vehicle that had the accident on the bridge? Bless your soul. This vehicle that had the accident, how many people were in that vehicle? I'm in chat on Facebook doing my head in. If you're asking who's here, or who's there, you're saying, my name's John. I have told you, but I will repeat it if you didn't hear me. I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm just here to find your story, find what happened to you. Who's still here? And maybe you need help. And if I can, I will try and help. Is there anything that any of the energies here need? Do they need help? Is there the energy of a young boy here? What's the best place to go to try and communicate with you? Is your energy stronger anywhere else around here? I do want to try and make it as easy as possible as I can for you to speak to me. Richard? Is Richard the monk? Dead again. Right, I'm going to try Spirit Box, but you got to remember I ain't got the portal. Well, I have, but I ain't got the cable to connect the portal to the Spirit Box. So I'm going to try Spirit Box. If it does get too much with white noise and you don't like it, because I ain't got a...
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
There's any energies here. I've now got a radio that's scanning through a frequency, an FM frequency. Don't know if that makes a difference for you. I have no idea. I don't know if you can actually use any of these devices, to be honest. Everything we use is experimental. But I'm hoping you can help me prove that we can use these devices to communicate with you. Is the monk still here? Sister. I think that was a song. We've got a problem. What we got a problem with? I heard something about might help. Are you trying to tell me what might help you to communicate with us? 411. We got a problem in the studio. Yeah, well that weren't Spirit then, were it? I didn't hear studio, I just said we got a problem. Can you try and validate? Can you try and validate for me whether this device works, whether you can actually speak to me through it? Can you clearly say yes? Yeah. So this device you are able to use? I just wish it wouldn't do that big crackle at end when it gets to end of the scan. I am trying to listen to you. Who's trying to communicate with me? Won't me? That weren't a request, by the way, Spirit. I was just repeating what somebody had wrote. There's a voice that keeps coming through. Then it keeps coming through every so often, and it's very, very distorted, but it's very loud, and I can't make out what it's saying. Come on, if there's a monk here, can you tell me what order of monks, what monastery you belong to? know what I thought that just said then, but I don't believe it. Come on, Spirit. I'm going to turn this device off in a minute. Is this one more difficult, or is it easier to use than the first one? Can you say difficult or easy? Can you swear at me? If you can swear, then it can't be a radio voice. If you can say a swear word through this device, and we can rule it out being radio. Yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell, aren't I? All right, here, I'm asking a monk to swear. Ain't going to give me no favours, is it? Cheers, Linz. No, so far I've told the ghost monk to swear, and I've asked it to haunt me. Bad idea. We have another device that I'll try and use in a minute. If you can tell me through this one whether you want to try it. It's a digital recorder. It's just a recorder. It records voices, any sounds. And it said that these recorders record voices at frequencies we're not able to hear. But obviously when it converts them to a frequency we can hear. Would you like to try that? Please don't haunt me. And I can try SB7 in a bit, but I don't think it's going to be loud enough. But we'll try an EVP first. We'll try an EVP. We might try SB7 for a couple of minutes. See if we can actually hear it, and if we can. Only thing is playing it back. I can't play it back through speaker. It will just be played back through this. Because again, I forgot the jack plug cable. EVP session 1. Good evening, Spirit. My name is John. I am only here to communicate with you and try and find proof of the afterlife. If you can speak into that device that's on the bench with the orange light on, I might be able to hear your voice when I play it back. Could you start by trying to tell me your name, please? Were you a religious person? Like a monk or a priest or a vicar? Is there any children's energies still here? Is it the children that are seen dancing round the pylon across the road? How many energies are here and are aware of my presence now? Don't know, soldier. I didn't hear it. I'm going to leave it there. Didn't hear it open. Recorder picked it up. Right, might not be as clear playing it back. Oh, can't see. Do you know I'm blind as a bat, me? I'm not actually, but... Right, put the light on. Right, here we go. Play.
EVP Session 1. Good evening, Spirit. My name is John. I am only here to communicate with you and try and find proof of the afterlife. If you can speak into that device that's on the bench with the orange light on, I might be able to hear your voice when I play it back. Could you start by trying to tell me your name, please? Are you a religious person? Like a monk or a priest or a vicar? Is there any children's energies still here? Is it the children that are seen dancing round the pylon across the road? How many energies are here and are aware of my presence now?
Do you know after which question?
No, soldier, I didn't hear it. I'm going to leave it there. Didn't hear it open. Recorder picked it up.
So no, I didn't hear anything, but like I say, I forgot the cable to connect it to the speaker. What we could try, I've got a different digital recorder. Don't know if the playback volume's any better on this one, so I'm going to try this one. EVP session 2. If there's a lady that's here that we heard laughing, could you try and speak into that device and tell me who you are? Tell me your name. On one of the devices we were using before, we heard a word, or words come out saying dead men. What's that relevant to? You tell me what year that this road opened. How many police officers were there in the car that believed they saw the monk on this bridge? If there is any energy still here, what's keeping you here? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm flashing again, look. Always flashing me. Itchy again. Bloody bugs.
EVP session 2. There's a lady that's here that we heard laughing. Will you try and speak into that device and tell me who you are and tell me your name?
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
One of the devices we were using before, we heard words come out saying dead men. What's that relevant to? Tell me what year this road opened. How many police officers were there in the car that believed they saw the monk on this bridge?
Would love to, Brian.
There is any energy still here? What's keeping you here? Okay. I'll leave it there.
No, I didn't hear anything on that one. Again, I probably will have to listen to them when we get back home because idiot ears forgot. Oh, bear's going off. I don't know if you heard it. If you was just round that teddy bear, could you go close to it again? And try and light it up. The closer you get to it, the more it'll light up. Are you able to do that? We'll go for a walk down bottom. $51.30. I don't know if it's on the tape at 51.30, but I heard chanting. Wow. I'll have to listen back afterwards. 51.30. Remember that. not me that's setting it off, look. That's weird. When I stand in a certain place, it seemed to go up. When I moved closer to it, it went off. Which I think's a bit strange. I suppose they could if they got... It'd have to be a pretty big moth, I think. As far as I'm aware. I would... Oh, got the bloody tablet away. Right, while we're walking down here, I'm going to try and use the spirit box. The SP7. If it's not loud enough, then when we get to where we're going, it's only going down bottom here, I'll swap it back over to one of apps. My fault, I forgot a cable. Connect everything to the speaker. I'm sure Lindsay will beat me for it later. It was a woman I heard laughing, war dog. Could be a residual. So, like I say, we'll have a look and see if we can find what that stone is all about. I have no idea. Oh, I'm not going below the bridge. Yeah, other one you could. I don't know if you'll hear this one. This one's a lot quieter. Can you hear that? It's very, very quiet. No, I don't think you can. I can't make out. It's a 007. Should be 007 because it's very stealthy. You can't hear it. I can hear voices coming out of it. Again, it could be radio, but I can't work out what they're saying because they're that quiet. The white noise is quite loud, or louder, anyway. I'll turn the light up a minute while we get down. It is a bit too quiet, and like I said, I haven't bought the speaker with me. Well, I bought the speaker, but it doesn't connect. I'll turn that off. It doesn't connect to the Spirit Box Bluetooth, and I forgot the jack plug cable thing on my jack plug on each end. So we've come down just off the hill now onto this path at bottom. I'm not going to go very far down, but I'll walk slightly down this path. If I do lose signal, just keep refreshing. I'll come back. I'll move back up if it loses signal. Hoping we don't, because I'd like to get a little bit further down here. I've got a bench here. I suppose we could do something here, couldn't we? This bench. done that. Yeah, it just means we'll be using apps more tonight on phone. I always forget something at me. It's because we're not out. Well, we are out, but we're not been out as often of what we had before. With weather being so bad. So we'll have a change from Necro. Spiritus.
Welcome to Spiritus.
40.
I'm going to put these devices out again on the bench.
Alex.
Get right down there. We'll just turn it totally up. What was that? Just read recap on his level place with lots of sightings. Yeah, it definitely is Cliff. It's definitely a place that's got a lot of sightings. A lot of investigators have seen.
John.
Did you just say my name then? Did you just say John? Or is your name also John?
To be. Right?
You know.
Oh, it said gent, not John. Is there a gentleman here? No worries, Carol. Take care, sweetheart. Hope you're feeling better or feeling okay if you're tired tomorrow. Don't do too much. Don't overdo it. What name do you keep saying?
So. I heard humans then.
That.
4.
4? What's the relevance to 4? Is that how many children were seen near the pylon? Were the children from the mines?
Fail.
Is that where the children used to play when they weren't working down the mines? At the pylon? Or where the pylon is now? They say that the children sing a song. Can you sing me that song? Or a line from that song? Or just a word? The name of the song? Some did fall down the mine. Did a lot of children get my teeth in. Did a lot of children lose their lives
Pinner.
in a mine near here? Is that the energy of the children that still roam this place? Joe and Dave again. It's Dick earlier and John just now. Those names are very relevant. Wow. So Richard or Dick, Dave, were they your names? Or are your names?
Plunge.
Why are you still here? What's keeping you here?
Dead.
There's a woman, Teresa Whitmore, Tracy Whitmore. Yarmouth again. I don't know if that sound came out of that or from the bear there. What's sad? The sad story about the children or the monk? Or is it about the steelworks?
What?
Who's Dick or Richard?
Pratt. Bye.
Does.
Mary Ellen, he loved her. Who's Mary Ellen? And who loved her?
Help.
Dave? Did Dave love her? Well, I showed you how they work. You just have to go near them or touch them. There's any children here? The bear's a toy. You can just give it a hug if you want.
Stop. Thank you.
Why is it calling John a... It won't be the first time I've been called a Pratt war dog.
Alan.
Tim? Seems to be a lot of names coming out of here tonight. Dave, Dick, Chim, Tim, John.
Setting it.
Who are these names relevant to? Alan? Jesus. That we just said, Yolanda, Jesus. Lindsay said it as well, so I can't use trouble. Centuries ago, there was a home to monastery farms, and there's a tale of one monk who left the church to work as a groundman at the nearby Underbank Hall. He did, yes, and was buried on unconsecrated ground, unhallowed ground. Oh, spooky, you see, that's my psychic. I know what you're going to write. No, I'm not having that. Sorry. There's nothing evil around here. I don't even believe that monk is evil. It's alleged that that monk scratched people, pushed people, caused accidents. If I go and sit on that bench, if the monk's here, can you try and scratch me? Can you scratch me? Push me?
Turn.
not here to disrespect you or to I just want proof that you're here.
And
if this is what you're able to do, by pushing and scratching, then I'll allow you to do it. Of justice in case any humans turn up. That didn't work.
What?
One of the monks here. Scratch me.
Bleed.
There.
One.
Da.
Roll.
Half.
So it's not the monk then that scratches people.
Try. One.
I know, I'm right brave tonight, honest Scotty.
No.
I'll be like this in a bit. Is any humans? Humans here?
What do you hear from this week? Good.
I'm not trying to call them out, Cliff. I'm just... It's alleged, people have alleged that the monk has attacked him. Asking the monk if he can do it to me just to prove he's here. I'm not trying to disrespect him. If the monk's here and you thought I was trying to disrespect you, I do apologise. That wasn't my intention. I was only trying. Because I don't believe it is the monk that attacks people.
Bring.
Even if the monk was buried on hallowed ground, unhallowed ground, sorry, or unconsecrated ground, whatever. Still don't believe that a man of God would do that. So if it isn't the monk, is the monk trying to protect people from something else? Is there a different energy here? That the monk trying to warn people about? And that's why the monk's seen? Maybe the monk's seen before an accident because the monk's trying to warn people? But if that's correct, and if that monk can try and step forward and try and interact or communicate with me, maybe we could try and work it out together. We can. We can what? We can work together? Have people got the wrong idea?
Zach.
Is the monk sad?
Very.
Very. I thought he said very.
Brett.
Oh. Bear.
Jayne back.
Nice.
I don't know if you can hear the bear going off.
Only walk.
I'll move the speaker. Oh, you can see it. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate you setting that bear off.
Two.
Wow. And again. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. 'Cause I'm trying to turn the light a little bit to make it darker.
That was
Blow some vape over the bear. Any excuse to bear. Blow some vape near bear.
12.
Just near the bear. Can you stand back away from the bear for me, please? Can you go close to it again? Move away. Move back away from it. Right away so it goes off, it stops making a noise. Thank you. Are you able to light one of these balls up? Can you go near the ball? I'll show you, look. There you go, can you do that?
Back.
That didn't work. Says your name, Jamie?
Is the one?
I would really appreciate you trying to light one of those balls up, just so I know that you're able to understand what I'm saying. I know I asked for the bear to light up and you lit me the bear up. It is a bit windy to vape.
Back.
Go near the bear again.
I was walking.
It is soldier, unfortunately. If I try and stand... It might not, I don't know.
No. My. From. Make.
Night.
To see.
Please.
Stop. My. No. You.
I can't really see how that went. I'm still outside.
Screaming.
Screaming. Who's screaming?
Here. Back. No. There's.
Tell you what, let's try dead wave.
No.
Okay.
Alright, I'll tell you what we will try. We'll try something different. I'm going to put Paratech on.
Paratech loaded.
Only costs a lot. The teams have had
Started scanning. Glance.
glance. Teams have had quite good responses from this here. Are you able to use this device that we have down here?
Large.
If you are able to use this device, It's a random word generator, but you can affect that box, the one that's lit up orange screen on the floor. You can affect
Machine.
it. Machine. If you want to call it a machine, that's fine. You can affect that,
Study.
and you can make it say a certain word, maybe a word that's relevant to a question that I ask. So are we correct that the monk's trying to warn people?
Land.
Land? What, the monk walks this land?
Hobble.
Hobble? Land and hobble?
Next.
Next. What, next question? I want to speak to the monk. Can the monk tell me his name? What the?
Window.
Don't know if you heard that then. Something came through trees as if somebody had thrown something. Is there a curse on this land? Is that what you're trying to tell me? It was like somebody threw a stone or something and
Hi.
it dropped through tree branches and rustled leaves. Right weird. And then something fell right next to me. I will show you before we go. Above me. And I'll show you around just to show you that there's no here. Nobody here. I mean, it could have just been something falling out of the tree. It's not that windy. No, not my feet. Did you just throw
You
something?
sat.
You sat. I did. I sat on the bench. Do you know what I asked you to do while I was sat on the bench? What did I ask you to try and do to me while I sat on the bench?
Help.
I asked you to help. Suppose I did. I asked you to help by communicating with me, to prove that there's an afterlife, to prove that you're still here.
Tweet.
Tweet. No, I didn't ask you to tweak out. Come on, Spirit. Do you understand how this device
Reached.
works? Reached. Don't understand. Reached what? Can you reach out and touch that bear again for me?
Office.
Not relevant. Right, what I'm going to try,
Scanning stopped.
I don't know if this is going to work again because I haven't got the speaker, so I'm hoping whatever they chucked it reached you. Yeah, that's quite true, it did. It nearly hit me. But I heard something drop on the floor. I can't see what it was. But like I said before, we move. You know, all I can see on the floor next to me is a slug. Nice. I'm going to try a different device now. I don't know if this is going to work though, because I can't connect it to the speaker. So I'm just hoping that the speaker's on the tablet itself. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the path, I don't know where that path leads to going that way. But I can't really go much further down there, because if I go much further down there, I do lose signal. Come on. So slow. Here we go. You have to let me know if you can hear it all right. turned it off now. You know me. Useless. Oh, I've turned it off again. Can you hear that? Are there any energies here that wish to communicate with me? That are able to use? War dog, you see some kind of dark shadow near the bear? Try and get a screenshot, mate, if you see it. See, I don't know if this has got Bluetooth on it. Oh, it has. It might be alright. Just turn that phone off. Oh, I didn't know this had got Bluetooth on it. Look at me. I actually bought something that's not... I'm not even going to send out. I must turn it off and turn it back on because for some reason... Is it connected? Show Bluetooth devices. Yeah, audio connected. Don't even need it for this. It better work now, because I'll be most disgruntled if it doesn't. Yeah, Lindsay, I know. Oh, it's very technical. It's not working at all now. There's no sound coming out of it. It says it's connected. So, ooh. What? Do what, Lindsay? Ask members what they want extra tonight, or members only tomorrow. So, do members want us to go over to members in a minute? Or would you prefer a members only investigation tomorrow? Yeah, I just knocked the well, I don't understand this at all. Sound settings. Choose your... I've got no sound whatsoever now. Not what I've done here. Members tomorrow? I'm easy, I don't mind. If Yolanda and Lindsay can tell me what everyone decides, because Yolanda's on YouTube, Lindsay's on Facebook. It says connected to. Go to settings. Sorry guys, I know it's, just bear with me, it's 2 seconds. So Bluetooth's on. Connected. Don't know why there's nothing coming out of it. It's connected, but for some reason there's absolutely nothing coming out of it. Oh well. Try once more, and if not, just give me 2 seconds, I'm just trying to... do... What was that noise? I have no idea. If it don't work this time, right, because the speaker's connected, right, that speaker's connected by Bluetooth to it. It's now detecting problems. Checking audio service status. Might be me catching it stand. I am trying to sort this out. Yeah, speaker's up full. There you go, look. That's up full. Turning off audio might improve. Yes, audio. If you look, it's you can see on the master volume, we can actually see the volume going up and down. But there's actually no sound coming out of the speaker. And it does say on the output device, JBL speaker. So, I don't know. Turn Bluetooth off. We'll go back to the phone. I am going to try a different app because no, app's not saying out. It was working and then I tried to connect it to the speaker and then it's not saying anything. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call it on here for now, and I'm going to go across to our members for a while. Not be a long one tonight. Let me just turn you back round. Turn you round. Come on, turn round. Ooh, spooky. YouTube can see me. Facebook can now. Right, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going to go over to our members for a while now. And carry on for a little bit longer, see if we can get anything. We've not got a great deal of equipment really that we can use, but my fault, I did forget the cable. So thank you for joining us tonight, guys. Members, I shall see you over on our members channel on Facebook in about 5 minutes. Rest of you, we shall see you tomorrow. I don't know who's doing breakfast chit chat morning. Should be me, but I might not be up. No, I will. I'll make sure I set my alarm and I'll get up early. I'll just have to have a nap in the afternoon. Yeah. So guys, stay safe. Oh, what have I done here? I pressed a button. Stay safe, blessed be, and I shall see you all either in a few minutes on members or I'll see the rest of you tomorrow morning on breakfast chit chat. Yeah. So. Take care, guys. Blessed be. Stay safe. Thank you for joining us.